let's quickly turn our focus to the NEET examination and the updates that we're tracking on that front. NEET undergraduate 2026 re-examination is all set to be held on June 21st, with the National Testing Agency already activating admit cards, download links and issuing strict exam day guidelines, including a mandatory dress code. The agency has also announced compulsory biometric verifications and frisking for all candidates before entry into the examination hall to in fact ensure fair conduct. Meanwhile, the Delhi High Court has raised questions over the proportionality of the government's emergency order blocking Telegram, as it reserved its verdict on a petition filed by the messaging platform. The court is examining the nationwide suspension aimed at preventing possible question paper leaks ahead of the examination. Let's quickly turn our focus to the preparation that is taking place and tell you a little more about that before we bring in our guests together. But again, what's happening so far, what has been happening, and like I said, the NEET examination scheduled to take place on the 21st, but before that, what's been put in place is a nationwide ban on Telegram. Now, the NEET undergraduate re-exam preparation that is in place, these are the steps that have been implemented to make sure that things are in order, that history does not repeat itself. Number one on your screens, IF airlifts question papers for security reasons to make sure that they are secure and they reach the destination, and that's about it. Number two, paper setters under strict isolation lockdown to make sure that nobody on the inside has a role to play as far as the paper leaks are concerned. Number three, biometric plus facial recognition verification that has been made compulsory to make sure that the students who are entering the examination halls are the ones who are taking them. Number four, CRPF, CISF deployed at all centers. So security, as far as security is concerned, many comprehensive steps have been put in place to make sure that there is enough deployment at all centers. Number five, high definition CCTV with live monitoring that has been put in place to make sure that things are in order, to make sure that minute by minute checks are taking place, and if there is something suspicious, it's caught on time. Number six, mobile jammers and AI surveillance has been activated. Again, another move that has been implemented to make sure that if there is something dubious that's happening, it's caught there and then and taken care of. Number seven, GPS tracking on all paper packets. Another move that has been implemented to make sure that all the papers reach the right location and there is nothing suspicious on the way as the papers reach the examination halls. Number eight, WhatsApp alerts for authentic updates have been put in place so that no students are given misinformation. They're all being given authentic updates to make sure that they have all the information that they need to crack the paper. Number nine, over 5 lakh security personnel have been deployed. So like I said, adding to the earlier point that I had made, security personnel are on the ground to make sure that if they find something suspicious, action can be taken at that very moment. And again, there are watchful people out there making sure that things go the right way this time around. Number 10, mock drills and contingency plans have been readied. They've been put in place that if something happens, they already have a plan B to implement. And those are the 10 big updates and the 10 preparation pointers that we've just shown you that have been put in place to make sure that this time around, the NEET undergraduate examination is nothing but smooth. Joining us to take this conversation forward is N.G. Mukesh Verma. He's a botany teacher in Kota. Thank you for your time speaking to us on NewsX. We've just laid out the preparation plan that has been put in place, surveillance, to mock drills, to proper deployment, to using WhatsApp as a means to make sure that authentic information is reaching the students. Frisking has been put in place. What do you make of the preparation plan this time around?
Actually, students are, I think, in a very panic situation due to the further rumors of NEET paper leak, and as it is circulating on the social media like Instagram that the paper is leaked again. However, NTA claims that, and NTA posted it on its X platform that the paper is safe, nothing has happened, and we also trust on the government that nothing has happened and everything is going to be clean. And our security personnel are involved as far as national security is concerned. Telegram is also banned for the next 3 or 4 days. So I would like to suggest the students just trust this time on the government, and they have to continue their preparation. And one most important thing is students do not lose their hope. This I want to suggest to the students. Please continue their preparation. Do not do not involve in these false traps who are claiming that the paper is out. Yes.
Right, absolutely. I request you to stay on with us. Let's quickly put out some breaking news that we're tracking. At the moment, ahead of the NEET undergraduate 2026 re-examination on June 21st, the National Testing Agency has issued an advisory stating that official updates and center information will be shared with candidates via its verified WhatsApp number. NTA has warned students against fake messages, clarified that it will not ask for OTPs, personal details or payments, and urged candidates to download admit cards only from the official website, that is neet.nta.nic.in. Atul Ranjan is with us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Atul, details are coming our way. There have been cautious warnings that have been put together. All right, before I go to Atul, of course, still with us on the broadcast is Mr. Verma. Mr. Verma, candidates are being cautioned again and again that, look, there is already a WhatsApp updates that you're going to be receiving. There is no need to answer or give any OTPs, to give any money. I want to understand from you the preparation that has been put in place. How secure do you think it is?
I think the exam is going to be secure because the government has tried to maintain all the routes which can be a possible paper leak. So all the routes have been closed from the transportation point and from the security point, because this responsibility has been taken by our forces, and no one can beat them, especially in the security point. But the only concern is with the trust of students. Can we again get the trust of students? Even after conducting a successful paper or a without leak paper, the students will always be in a dilemma that whether this paper is leaked or not.
Yes, we do understand that, sir, but so therefore I want to understand from you, are the students, now that these steps have been taken, are the students of India who are now preparing to give this examination again, are they feeling secure? Do they feel like the steps that have been implemented are good enough? Are they feeling confident this time around? Or what is the sentiment at the moment?
Student point of view, I would like to say that students are not so much confident. However, we as a teachers are trying to boost their confidence, to boost their confidence towards our security forces. But the problem is, it is very difficult to gain the confidence of the students again. Presently, students are in panic mode and they are concerned with the second rumor of the paper leak. However, it is a rumor, but somebody from the government has to come forward and get the students to be consoled that nothing has happened. So the students are not fully satisfied that what is going on. They are always in a question mark.
Okay, all right. So I request you to stay on with us. My colleague Arzu Seth has now joined us on the broadcast. Arzu, the NTA has put out a warning. They're saying that there are WhatsApp updates that are going to reach you. There is no need to answer to any other messages that are asking for OTPs, that are asking for some sort of money. What is the messaging that is being put out, and what is the plan of action?
Well, yes, NTA is now sending the exam updates and the center information to candidates directly on WhatsApp for the re-examination on Monday. And also, it is being said that only from our verified accounts the information will be given. and look for the blue verified tick, main national testing agency, and a number without the blue tick is not NTA, because at the time of when there's a lot of information, there are also the fake information that is spreading, and that's why NTA has made it very clear that only believe in the verified news which is given by the verified account number of the NTA, and this is a broadcast channel also where there will be no reply, but yes, the information will be shared. Apart from this, the NTA never sends paper, answer keys, or leak material, and never ask for any payment. This is also being said because at some point of time there might be some fraud that might happen with the student. So it has also been made very clear that there is no need to send any money
Right.
or make any payment in this regard. Yes.
Right, absolutely. Arju, thank you for sharing all those details. On that note, I'd also like to thank Mr. Verma for joining us in the broadcast and sharing with us how the students are feeling ahead of the re-examination that is scheduled to take place. But with that, let's put out some more information on our screens ahead of the NEET re-examination scheduled for June 21st. Officials in Gwalior have inspected exam centres and reviewed security and logistical arrangements. District Collector Ruchika Chauhan has said that 25 centres have been set up in the district where over 5,000 students will appear for the exam. She added that the centre supervisors have been appointed. Entry of candidates will begin at 11 a.m. and complete security arrangements have been put in place, including high security transport of question papers and much more. Take a listen.
25 सेंटर्स हैं और अराउंड 5,000 प्लस बच्चे हैं जो इस एग्ज़ाम में पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे। उनकी सबकी सुविधा के लिए जो हमारे सेंटर्स हैं, सेंटर्स के सेंटर सुपरवाइजर्स अपॉइंट हो गए हैं। उनके दायित्वों के संबंध में उनकी पूरी ब्रीफिंग हो गई है और बच्चों की एंट्री सुबह 11 बजे से शुरू होगी। तत्पश्चात सभी बच्चों के जो एडमिट कार्ड्स है उसमें टाइम भी स्टैगर्ड तरीके से दिया गया है, यानी किसको 11:15 उपस्थित होना है, किसको 11:30, किसको 11:45। लेकिन एक पॉइंट जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि 1 बजे से लेट कोई भी बच्चे छात्र ना आए, क्योंकि अंदर आने के बाद में आपका एक बार एक फ्रिस्किंग का प्रोसीजर है और फिर बच्चों की बायोमेट्रिक के माध्यम से अटेंडेंस लगती है। तो ये प्रोसेस कंप्लीट करते हुए जिससे कि छात्र आराम से कंफर्टेबली जाके फिर अपनी क्लासरूम्स में बैठ सके, ये व्यवस्था अभी हम लोगों ने की है। सभी जगह पर सिक्योरिटी के बहुत हाई लेवल के अरेंजमेंट्स हुए हैं, जैसे शासन के निर्देश हैं। जो पेपर्स का मूवमेंट है वो बहुत ही प्रोटेक्टेड वे में होगा और उसका हमारी ब्रीफिंग अपनी टीम के साथ में होगी।
All right, in more updates that we're tracking with the NEET undergraduate retest set for June 21st, the NTA has released important updates. The National Testing Agency has clarified that candidates who have already downloaded their admit cards do not need to download them again. The agency said SMS, emails and WhatsApp messages are mainly intended for those who are yet to access their updated admit cards. It also stated that the May 3rd admit cards are no longer valid as many candidates have been allotted new centres. NTA further confirmed that a single printout of the June 21st admit card is sufficient for the exam. So, of course, putting out that clarification that look, it's about time for you to download your admit cards. The ones that you were issued before during the 3rd May examination are now not valid, and the messages and the emails, so on and so forth, are already being sent. It's being sent to primarily those candidates who have still not downloaded their admit cards. Arzu is with us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Arzu, give us the details of what it is that the NTA has said as far as admit cards are concerned. Do we have an understanding on how many students are yet to download their cards?
Well, the NTA has, shared this information on X and, informed the students that if you have already downloaded the revised admit card for the 21st June 2026 NEET UG exam, you do not need to download it again. Also, it is said that the SMS, mail and WhatsApp reminders are mainly being sent to candidates who have not yet downloaded the revised admit card, and also the old admit cards issued for the originally scheduled 3 May, 3rd May exam are no longer valid, and also this is because many candidates have been assigned new examination center often in their preferred cities. So as long as the students have downloaded and printed the 21st June admit card. One download print is sufficient. This is what the NTA has said. And also, we can clearly see regularly the NTA is, updating students about any update, or also informing that lakh of students have already downloaded the admit card, and only few are left to download. And it is also being said that there is no need to re-download again and again. If you have done it once, that will be helpful. Yes.
Right. Absolutely. Arzu, stay on with us. We have some more breaking news coming in. Haryana government